Peace and blessings, family. I am Anthony Muhammad. This is Brain Food TV. I came on here to talk about the topic of what's right, not who's right. What we've been doing is putting all of our energy into figuring out who's right rather than combining on what's right or the things that we can appreciate from each other to benefit as a whole. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said that your mother could have told you that 6 plus 1 equals 7. Somebody else's mother could have told them that 4 plus 3 equals 7. And somebody else could have said that 5 plus 2 equals 7. None of these parents are incorrect. They are absolutely, each one of them are correct. But organizationally, what we do is we pay attention to the 4 plus 3, the 6 plus 1, the 5 plus 2. And what we do is we forget about the importance of 7. That main goal that we came to, so where we all could come on common ground to say that we agree with one another because we agree that we should improve on this aspect of life in our community. Has the number 7 left our importance in that manner? Have we started to focus more on what we are personally doing and want to be celebrated for the efforts of getting to 7, and then condemning the person that says 5 plus 2 because your mother said 4 plus 3? There's also another story. There was a man that was in the ocean drowning. The Muslim man pulled out his rope, tried to save the drowning man. His rope was too short. The Christian pulled out his rope. The rope was too short. The Jews, the Hebrew Israelites, his or her rope were too short. Now they could all sit there and argue about whose rope is longer, stronger, or they can do what makes sense and tie those ropes together, make it a stronger and longer rope in efforts to save the man drowning in the water. And we have a lot of people drowning in the water of ignorance, of lack of knowledge, of self-hate. And we really need to take our mindset off of our personal way of getting to a place that benefits our community, and thinking that somebody else's process to getting to the same goal as you is wrong because we don't value that goal enough. So family, as growing human beings in our developmental process, it's not good for somebody to enforce their way of being right over what's right. Why do I say this? You can be striving to do what's right. You could be putting in your absolute best effort. But because of what someone does not prefer, someone thinking that they are right about how you go about that kind of thing, will not take out the time to let you know or educate you on how to do that to the very best of your ability that may please them. But they will start to think that they are right and that you are wrong for what you do, even though your efforts and intentions are absolutely right. So one of you organizations, I may not understand everything that you got going on. I may not understand that, but I may understand your intentions, your principles, and the goals that you all set to try to improve your way of life. That's a bad relationship right there. Someone putting in their effort to somebody who just wants to be right rather than see what's right be done in the situation. Don't let anybody take you out of that mindset, because it is about what's right, and how can they figure out how to treat you right if they don't stand on that basis. If they're always right, then listen, in some way you might be always wrong.